and you forever follow. You be my holy ground. You forever follow in immortality. I can see you and me in immortality.
I'm trying to find a good song. What's a good song? Hey, that would be the next one that pops up. All right, perfect, brilliant. Hello, good evening, internet. How's everything going? Oh, I don't know how to start this. I'm just like, I've had a long day and I'm really tired. So, obviously, the most obvious thing to do is to do a whole bunch of 3v3s and to get me worked up. That seems to be generally the best way to do it. So, I don't think there's any like crazy info or anything going on. Everybody's really just complaining about the fact that we have a ridiculously weird offer for these emblems, right? We've got these regrade packages, which even for the cost just makes no sense. So, you know, that's cool. That's a little weird. I think Muzzy's already shouted quite a few times that they're aware that it's very strange prices. They don't make any sense. So, yeah, that's about the only news that I know of. I don't think there's anything too crazy going on. Oh, that's right. We now know what the Red Dragon does in 4.5. I actually posted about that, the info to that on the Arcades Research and Development Discord. You can check the 4.5 discussions for that. But a dude over in Korea made a video about it, showing off all the abilities, at least the Red Dragon version. Not so much the other two yet, because I guess nobody's gotten it. And then also I had a question about how long it lasted. This is the pet version we're talking about that you can get very lucky and get in 4.5. But I also asked in the chat, somebody had mentioned that it only lasts about 30 days after you fully make the Red Dragon pet. I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't know where his sources are. But, and I don't know even if it just goes away after 30 days, or if there's some kind of a sort of refueling option or something so that you can get it for another 30 days after. I don't know how any of that works, but it doesn't last forever, most likely. Let's see, any other news or interesting things? I don't think there's too much. So, why don't we go into the 3v3 arenas? We'll start them for... Wow, that was really freaking fast. Okay, alright, we're in. That should get me worked up, and back to my normal, regular, jumpy self. Also, the water should help. I'll see. Alright. So, I haven't made any changes to my build or anything. I'm still the weird shadow stepping dude, or not shadow stepping, the weird shadow smiting dude. I'm gonna try it. What the hell did I just click? That was weird. Alright, I'm still gonna try to stealth Shadow Smite for the extra damage, but we'll see. So, on our team we've got a Dark Runner, we have a Witchcraft person, and on their team they have a dude in Plate, which isn't good for us, but we do have a Mage. A Healer, which we really just have to kill there, and a dude who's stealthed. Oh no, he's right over there. Looks like he's also a Mage, so... we'll see if we can actually do something here. What? Apparently not. Oh my god. No! Go there. Okay, good. Oh my god, we're all grouped up. This is actually really bad for us. Okay, I can probably disable this guy. Never mind, he's in full freaking Plate. Oh my god. Why do these guys go full Plate? I guess, I mean, it's obvious why. It's because it's ridiculous. You need Plate in order to win. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and disable this guy now. No! I have like no health left. Ah, damn it. Okay. Only one person left. Two of us are actually melee, so yeah. The Plate guy in their team essentially has to die instantly to our mage, and then we're okay. The Plate guy is their mage as well. Let's see here. Their healer's actually cloth, so it's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of just gonna stay back here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually a really tough spot. I'm just gonna kill this thing. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna jump over him so that I can go over there. I don't know if we killed the healer yet. Oh, looks like we didn't. Well, how come I can't teleport to him? That was weird. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to follow it up with a silence. Nice Shackle Shadow Smite, even though, unfortunately, it looks like they're just going to be able to be fine here. Oh, no. I'm stuck for one more second. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ah, come on. It doesn't matter. Oh, man. Ugh. If we don't kill the healer, I don't think we're going to be able to win this. Yeah, we're going to have to find some way to target down the healer. The problem is that they're teleporting all the time, so I have to lock them down with the silence. That is, unless they're using Liberation, which just makes it so that I can't do that. Alright, we gotta try it one more time here. And unfortunately, yeah, I think even their defense guy's in plate. Yeah. No, this guy's in plate. That guy's in... Where's their defense dude? Alright, I don't know. No, he's in leather, so that's okay. Oh, god damn it. Man, he's just going right for me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, he's silenced, and... No! Oh, no, he just got invincibility off! Oh, no, he's at 300 health! Their friends caught up, unfortunately. But we still managed to kill him off, that's good. I have to stop this guy from doing stuff. So there we go. And tripped. And he's down. Okay, no problem. Oh, I actually can't switch targets for some reason. It's a little bit weird. Okay, perfect. I'm out of there. He's tripped. Okay, well, that's easy now. Killing off the healer, and then you're pretty much fine after that. That's all you have to do. Oof. Only tough, though, because people decide to go plate, which obviously is the counter to melee, so... luckily we have a mage on our team, so it wasn't too much of an issue. Honestly, I think that the best thing they could have done is to go for our mage first instead of the melees. Mostly because the mage can just do a whole bunch of damage, even to the leather of the cleric. They were probably the biggest issue. Oh crap, I forgot that I spawned in here. Alright, that's fine. No issue. Let's go back in. Actually, I know how to get out of here, too. Let's see. There we go. I'll just shadow step to my dude. No problem. Let's see. Mist Marrow's in 20 minutes. I kind of even don't care about Mist Marrow anymore. It's not double event, right? So it's not double everything. Mist Marrow's like whatever. I don't really care too much. There's not too much action that goes on anyways, so I don't think that I would be missing out. Okay, so here we go. We'll choose the leather set with dual wielding and melee, no problem. So we've got two mages on our team. One of the mages decided to go plate, so they could die really, really easily to their mages, which means their mages might actually be the first target. They have two Dark Runners on their team and a healer. Since they don't have any mages, our dude is pretty much fine. But we still have to watch out for their Dark Runners. It's right over there, actually. There we go. Oh, they're actually going for one of our dudes first. Now, this guy didn't pop Liberation, and both of them are on me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, no. Whew, that was a tough one. Just to escape from that was a bit tough, that's all. Okay, no problem. So, let's see, I think all of them actually went leather on this side, so this is a pretty fair game. They just have to protect their healer, which obviously they didn't do. They're two very aggressive Dark Runners from the looks of it, and they weren't really trying to protect their healer there. Not to mention that, look at that, look how aggressive these guys are. We could probably just kill this guy off really easily. Oh wait, I actually silenced him. Oh, he must be using Liberation. That's fine. No, I went the wrong way. Oof. Okay, can we kill this guy before they kill our dude over there? Doesn't seem like it. Looks yeah, doesn't look like they can. Okay. Okay. Oh, he didn't actually get tripped there. Crap. Oh, no. Okay, okay. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Okay. Oh, 2 Dark Runners on me. That's not going to happen. Alright. Gotta go for the healer first, of course. Wow, he's ridiculous. Okay. Oh no, I really wanted to do a Hell Spear. Shit. Liberation on this guy is just about to run out, but... What? Oh my god, no. Shit. Ah, god damn it. I can't get lucky in the slightest. Come on, come on. Unfortunately... Okay, now he's shackled, which is amazing, and he's down. But we lost one guy ourselves. Oh, crap. I think we have to go for the healer for sure. Yeah, we have to go for the healer for sure. No. Wait, I can't actually do anything. Wait, I actually can't do anything. Haha! He can't target me! I have assassination off, you bastard! No, 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 no. Stop that. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, 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 no. There we go. Oh, I can't get anything to go off here. Shit. Come on, come on. Oh my god, we can't kill him in time. It's impossible! We can't do the DPS. 2 freaking people on this healer, and we can't DPS him. Jeez, but he's out of mana now. And our dude isn't out of mana. The Dark Runner's not out of mana either. Oh man. Really just became a mana fight, it's crazy. It looks like they won this one. Oh, we just could not do the DPS required to kill him. Really, really unfortunate. Oh, the bubble... I don't actually know the purpose of the bubble there. He doesn't have any mana left, so he's not exactly going to be killing anybody here. This guy is down to 1 mana, though. So, obviously draining the healer's mana was really good, but it just wasn't enough here. And really just, we could not... God, it's crazy that we actually couldn't DPS him down. How much damage was I dealing to him? He's in leather. It's not that hard, right? Let's see. Oh my god, wow. That's actually a ridiculous absorption rate. So you can see right here with the Shadow Smite. 800 damage, but 1500 absorbed. It's actually really hard to account for. Now, we don't have any mana on our dude. He is played, so it's going to take forever to kill him. But, oh my god, that is actually a really good amount of fall damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and he's got health, or he's got mana again. This is ridiculous. They can't deal damage to a dude. Actually, yes, they can. Their healer could be doing damage. I don't understand why they're not. Because the magic damage would just kill him instantly. This would be over if the healer had decided to do one of those energy balls. Just one, and this would have been fine. I don't know why he's trying to stay alive, though. I mean, this was over the moment that I died. Alright, there we go. No problem. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Problem is, what are you supposed to do? I mean, we killed one dude without DPSing down the healer, but we could have actually probably gone for the other one. But then it was at that point 2 people DPSing instead of 3. So, yeah, that's really hard to kill, I guess. One of the healers with just 2 people that are DPSing. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that double everything is over. Let's just make sure here. Oh, also I need to turn on the yellow mouse so I can actually see my mouse better. There we go. Much better. Yeah, definitely, definitely not double rewards now. So that is all over. Okay. I would say let's go in, but I want to kind of refresh and wait for new people to go in, because I don't want to keep fighting the same people, just with different teams. Although we did a pretty good job against the team with the healer the first round, so I mean it's definitely not impossible to win. And I guess they were pretty good fights, so whatever. Let's go back in if we can, if it hasn't already started. In the meantime, what else can we do? So since it's not double everything, farming mobs isn't like the craziest thing in the world, but maybe I'll go there. So I've been kind of messing around with a couple things here, but maybe I'll try. Not too much differences to the build, but mostly differences to the ancestral skills that I choose, just depending on what situation I'm in. Like if I don't really care to cause Shackle, for example, then I can actually switch to the lightning, Shadow Smite, and that way I can stealth and almost guaranteed get a Shadow Smite off that'll do double damage. It's more efficient to do damage, but it's not exactly going to shackle an opponent, and in some cases, shackling somebody is like the most powerful thing you can do, because then it enables you to do more damage. So in many cases, I'd rather just do that. Alright, on our team we've got a Hex Warden and a Dark Runner. Hex Warden obviously is just going for the Witchcraft, being so good. There we go. There's 5 melees in this, so everybody went Plate. Everybody on their team went Plate, but everybody in our team did not. Now that is ridiculous. I don't want to go for him first, but oh no. Oh my god, how did he actually manage to teleport away? Jeez. Oh no, one of our dudes is almost dead. Okay, Shackle is nice. Oh, he actually managed to kill somebody, which is pretty impressive. Wait, what? Oh my god, they're teleporting. No, no, no. Oh my god, they're teleporting. No! Oh god, way too much. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Oh, they all went Plate. Of course they're gonna win. It's ridiculous. Okay, they're just gonna use Frigitrax. I wanna move back up here. He's just gonna open up with God's Whip, of course. Oh no, I guess not. No. What? Okay. God, I hate this friggin' teleports. No. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. Okay. That's not gonna go anywhere. This is why I really hate 3v3s right now. Is because of you can see what opponents are in the arena. It's literally the dumbest thing. You can't do that. Because everybody's just gonna go Plate. And people who actually want to play fair are gonna go Leather. It's really stupid. It's completely unfair. The worst part is everybody's in agreement with this. By the way, I did make a forum post about this. Go to the Game Feedback forum, and you'll see my post in there about arenas. Go there and just say, you know, check out the very simple change, I hope, in order to fix the arenas, and then we'll be fine. And if you like it, say agree. If you don't, say disagree, say why, talk about it. But this stuff isn't going to actually get focused on unless there's actual talk in that thread. So I do highly recommend everybody to go to the forums right now and check it out and put your opinion on the subject so that we can get this thing moving and something actually done about it. Because you cannot see your opponent. You can't do that in a 1v1 scenario especially. You know, if you can see your opponent beforehand, then you choose what kind of damage you accept less of. I mean, everybody knows that that's the dumbest thing ever. But nobody's pushing to get it changed, so I'm doing exactly that. So go to the forums, check out that thread in the game feedback forum. And, I mean, we pushed to get the arenas the way that they should be. We know this thing works. We know that the actual game feedback forums are taken seriously because we've seen direct results from it. So go there, check it out, and then let's just get them to push for some change here. Probably, if anything, we'll come by around 4.5 or later, depending on, you know, how much they prioritize it, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely not a fan of going into a 3v3 and your entire opponent's team is just plate and everybody is melee. I mean, that's you know, gameplay like that is just not cool. I want actual fun matches, like the first two that we had were really, really good. Alright, so it looks like there's nobody in the 1v1 arenas. We've got 8 minutes before Mist Marrow. I mean, I'd like to get some kind of an arena in before then. Let's head over to Marianople for now. Although, I don't even want to go to Mist Marrow either. It's like, nobody goes to Mist Marrow anymore. It's, Kraken is a very one-sided server right now. Alright. See, like, I could go to the cross-server arenas, but we've done that so much too. See, like, here's the thing. Or, sorry, the 1v1 cross-server arena I meant. Like, here's the thing, they brought in cross-server arenas, which is great, but man, it's just, if they broke something else, like this always happens, where something good comes in, but then something else is broken, especially with 4.0. The arenas are great, and everybody goes to them, except the arenas also have this ridiculous mechanic now, that you can see your opponents, and then choose all of your abilities. Fix one thing, break another. It's very unfortunate. Luckily, we still managed to get good fights out of it. And, at least in 4.5, you can queue up for arenas forever. And you're not limited to 5. So at the very least, that means you can get some good fights out of the... Eventually, you get good fights, right? Because you can just keep queuing up all the time. It doesn't even matter. Oh my god, so freaking excited for unlimited arenas. That needs to be... literally here before 4.5, but I guess if they're planning on releasing 4.5 earlier than expected anyways, my guess being maybe like April, somewhere there, then I guess it's okay. We can wait. Alright, so this is the 1v1 cross-server arena, the one that obviously, once again, I have a lot of problems with. Because they could see your class. See, that guy could actually see my class before I loaded in. So, boy, really, really, really dumb. No, he went leather though, so this could be interesting. I mean, he is a primeval. He could still do a lot of damage. I mean, this isn't my. Ooh, it's probably gonna start over. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh shit, wow. Hold on. No. Oh shit. Okay, I actually need to shackle him. Oh, I did actually. I didn't even realize that I shackled him. What? Oh no. I'm actually running out of moves. No! Oh my god, I ran out of stuff to do. We're so close there. I should have just used a potion though. That would obviously would have won. Deadeye, but he's opening up with snipe. Oh shit, he's opening up with freaking. Goddamn. Okay, he's shackled. He's not tripped yet, but this should do enough damage to kill him, or not. That's weird. Although I could have just followed up with the AoE anyways. Venom Blades. I mean, he's a good Primeval, but Primeval isn't really that great in a 1v1 in these kind of cases. Oh, shit, I forgot that that always works. I should have just parried. Man. Alright, I'll just let him show himself then. There he is. What? Oh shit. Oh, you actually used the potion, okay. Alright, he's shackled. I mean, that'll pretty much do it at that point. Bone Cancel, I don't know why more archers don't use the leech combo. Maybe people think it's too cancerous and they don't want to use it. I don't really care one way or another, but people don't want to feel bad for it. At least they're practicing doing things as they would in a raid, right? So I like archers like that, even if they end up losing a lot in 1v1s against melees. At least they're practicing what they do in a raid, where you have to dodge things, you have to teleport around. It makes a little bit of sense. Opening up with Concussive Arrow, actually, probably not the best idea in my opinion, because you should kind of save that to a point when you think they're going to be doing a lot of damage or they want to. But I guess it's a good way to just not die instantly, so maybe that's what happens to him. Sorry? Apparently that's me. I don't know why Discord actually doesn't turn off sounds. I need to figure out why. Oh, I know why. Because OBS is what it's like. Hey, you're in OBS. Well, I'm gonna assume that you're streaming. That's fine. But unfortunately for Streamlabs, that doesn't have that integration yet. Enable streamer mode. Oh, I can do it manually. Nice. Alright. Cool. That actually picks it up. Nice. Bone Cancel. Melee in general is cancerous. Why not fight fire with fire? I mean, yeah, but this is true. Although I'm excited for the 4.5 changes. We'll see how that messes with everybody. Should be good. So we got Mist Marrow here in a minute. I don't know. Some people, like myself, for example, I mostly fight the way that I do in Raid versus Raid, or I try to at least. So maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe he didn't even have Leech. I'll be honest. Because in Raid versus Raid, I'll be honest, I don't see people using Leech as much, just because there's so much AoE going on. It's really easy to just stop the person from being asleep. So it's very possible that if he's in his regular build and not a 1v1 build, he just doesn't have Leech. And he's not trying to play the game around it. I talk about all the time. It's like people use things like the freezing step combo and all that in order to win. Like, freezing steps and then just do a meteor combo. But the problem is, I mean, that combo's great in a 1v1 scenario, but you're not really practicing for the open world, Unless it's like a small number fight in open world, but even then, usually that's just not going to be something you can ever pull off, doing the freezing meteor combo. So, yeah. Godlike House Kraken now? I don't know. Same as normal. I'm not really sure what changed. I just do arenas all day, so. that's pretty much how that goes. So I'm pretty excited for the block and parry changes. One of the biggest gripes is avoidance stats. Oh my god. I mean, you know me. I'm so excited for those. I mean, the less RNG in general, the better. I mean, it's still RNG, obviously, for how much damage you take and stuff. But it's always been random as to, like, is this going to get blocked or parried? And then if it does, it's just completely gone. It's this way right now. It's ridiculous. It completely just nullifies whatever you're trying to do. So, yeah, it's definitely going to change up the game, the whole block and parry changes. And with the stat changes, I'm excited to see actually how tanks are going to deal with everything. I mean, in general, people might actually end up getting more health, right? I mean, not enough to make up for the 60 or whatever 40% more damage they'll be taking whenever they get blocked, but it'll definitely change up the gameplay. And I've been trying to watch a lot of streams or YouTube videos from PvP in Korea, and I mean, it's interesting. It's I don't know how much really has changed, because, you know, from like the big fights, really the most noticeable thing I've seen in 4.5 is that everybody survives a lot longer. So even with the block and parry changes in raid versus raid, I'm not seeing like everybody dying left and right. So I don't know. It's interesting, and I do recommend going and checking out different streamers from Korea and seeing how 4.5 is playing out. A lot of people are kind of streaming the Fresh Start server, so it's a little bit less interesting in terms of if you're trying to see how it is going to be on Legacy. But there's a lot of YouTubers who put up videos of like Red Dragon fights and stuff, and those are really interesting to just kind of watch. Although one of the biggest things I've noticed is that they actually haven't nerfed the Raven Spine there at all, and I thought they said that they were. It's really, really kind of just a little bit ridiculous that they haven't nerfed that yet. I don't think I'm going to attend this because usually just Taranya comes here anyways, and I don't think that they're going to be here. They've been coming less and less for, I mean, forever now, I guess. Yeah, I might actually just not even do this. I'll be honest, because I'd rather not. I'd rather just go to 3v3. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want to be doing this thing. This is really slow. I'm not a big fan of Mistmurr when there's like no enemies. So, oh well. Instead, please hire a DJ. My DJ is my YouTube playlist. So hey, if you want to add anything to my YouTube playlist, just let me know, and I can find it. As long as it's as long as it works on Twitch, so that it doesn't, you know, mute part of the VOD or anything. Although I have like there's a website you can go to check and make sure something is or isn't copyrighted. So yeah. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for the playlist. Otherwise, my playlist is public. I have a link to it below in the description of this channel. But this is from Cowboy Bebop anyways, so yeah. Got like, want to sell another Kraken Glider. Take your trades out of my chat. I don't really care, but people still use the Kraken Glider? Wait. Confused. I thought it was all about the Red Dragon Glider now. I guess I'll go until the 3v3 thing pops. Wait, why is nobody going? We own everything. What's going on? Wait, honestly, what's going on? Wait, I'm really confused. Is nobody leading? Okay. There's nobody here. I think I only need one tower anyways. Kraken RD, best glider for naval PvP? No, obviously, no. It's just the Kraken glider came out so long ago now. I'm just making fun of it. People still use them. I just use mounts, to be fair. Alright, that's my 100 that I need in order for completing this. Oh, I can't do it now. I can't re-queue up because I'm in combat. Okay, hold on, I'll just get out of that. There we go. Godlike legit killed Kraken with 7. See, that's the kind of stuff, if you did it, go ahead and record it, because that's more interesting to watch, right? So next time that happens, I hope you're recording, because that kind of stuff is really cool. If you can actually go in with small numbers against large numbers like that. Stories are fine and all, but people want to see these things. You can't record? Well, that's a different story. Get somebody else to record, man. Somebody's got to be able to. Come on. I'm sure that if it's as interesting as you make it seem, and why you're so excited about it to talk about it, you should totally record it. Put it up and show off, pretty much. But not just parts of the fight. Everybody likes doing that. Just do the whole thing. Actually, there's so many people on Arcade that who are YouTubers that just put up fights where they win too. But man, those aren't always the best. That's just watching somebody kill somebody, you know, as opposed to watching tactics or something play out. Movement in water is really, really cool. That's what I really like about water combat, is the 360 nature of it, 360 degrees. Alright, I'm not trying to get anything here, so... man, I'm actually surprised that 3v3s are not popping right now. Are a lot of servers just doing Mist Mirror? I guess. Let's try 1v1. I've been getting lucky, but, you know, with people who are just plate running up against me. But, that's probably gonna end soon. I'll have to watch it later, by the way, Godlike, but I have to chat save, obviously, because this thing gets recorded, so I'll take a look at the links later. By the way, since it's more realistic to get Ionod, oh, who am I up against? I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. They're probably gonna go plate anyways. In fact, actually, if they go plate, I can just go mage, right? And I can do a little bit more damage from Hellspear and stuff. So let's see what they go. It's a 3-minute video. Oh, I'll just watch it later. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm in the middle of stuff. No, he actually went cloth. Okay. No problem. Alright, so he's probably going to do the meteor combo, right? Oh shit, he's opening up with... It's a weird way to open it up, but okay. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I need to do this plus F3. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. I really want to figure out how to get the crows thing off, but with the range of 5 meters, it's really hard to get crows off properly. Even if it is snaring the target, usually because of the because of lag, they're not even at my location anymore. Oh no. No, I actually kind of wanted to try to stop that. I don't know if I can though. No! Ah, shit. Okay, okay. Wow, you're just out of range. Okay, that's fine. They were just out of range the whole time. Oh no! Oh my god, the freaking Shrug It Off, I forgot. Shrug It Off too good. Oh my fucking god! Alright, go this way. Alright, we're fine. We're probably fine. Oh, I can actually get Assassination off. Oh no! No, 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 no! No, come on! Oh my god. There's so much freaking... There's so much freaking teleporting going on. Oh, can't do it. Alright, last fight. Ah, he's getting so lucky with his teleports, though. Every single time. He's winning all the coin flips. Alright. He actually used Liberation as well as Frigitrax. So, I mean... Oh, wait, but he's got Insulating Lens on, too. He's Liberation and Frigitrax. Okay. Silence. I want to get Shackled. Yes, perfect. Oh no, I actually screwed up there. Woo. Okay, that's fine. Ah, perfect. I think it worked, actually. I think he's got the 60% reduction in accuracy. And, of course, he's all the way over there now. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's no way. He's just out of range. What the hell? Okay, silence and done. Or not. There we go. Jeez, every single time he's just out of range on his screen. The problem is, even if they're running away from you, on their screen, they're just enough far away from you that the server and is like kind of averaging it out, so they're always just going to be... Even if like things on your screen are like, oh yeah, you can totally charge him, he was within 12 meters. In reality, they're like in 14 meters, and it's like on your screen it's different from what the server lets you know, so it sucks. It's crazy. What are you guys saying? Okay, I'm back here. I want to do 3v3s though. Alright, what are you guys saying? Stutter, 360-degree screen caps. Actually, somebody's already on that. There's a dude who makes 360-degree screen caps. It's like Arcade 360 or something. You can actually Google it. That guy has really good screenshots of the game. Like, he just kind of pastes it around, and it looks perfect, I would say. So if you have a VR like headset or something, you could see Arcade in VR. I don't know. It's cool. Was the guy actually desyncing that much though? Because I mean, he was teleporting like crazy, but I don't really notice whether or not desync was happening. But yeah, you can look at his stuff. His panorama stitching is actually pretty good. I don't know. I think he actually uses a program to do it, so maybe it isn't panorama stitching, or just that easy or anything. Maybe it's actually something more legitimate. Because I think he mentioned using some kind of program to do it. In fact, I think there is a program by NVIDIA to take 360-degree pictures in any game. So, now that I think about it, maybe he's using that. But yeah, Stutter, yeah, the stuff in the cash shop is completely... Don't get it, it's not worth it in any sense. So yeah, stay away from these things. Where are they? These things. Totally not worth it. It's a ridiculous amount of money that you need just for a chance at something. Although, I mean, I feel like by doing this, they're preparing for a regrade event, so... Maybe next week regrade event? Who knows? I have no idea. Stutter, there's been apps to do it for 10 years, but it's different when NVIDIA says that they're going to do it. Then it's like a serious attempt by, by a serious company to try to get something like that done. Alright. What to do? Should I go back to 3v3s? Let's see if there's anything in 3v3. But like, honestly, I'm on a 4K resolution monitor for those that don't know. Oh crap, I have to get on my mount. Hold on. Hold on. This is like my favorite thing in the world. Look at this. This is like a screenshot in itself. In 4K resolution, mind you. Should I just take a screenshot of this and put it somewhere? I mean, obviously the background kind of sucks because it doesn't load in the way that it should. But, I mean, still, it's really cool. So to see this game in like a VR sort of set, I don't know. Maybe a bit much, but it's cool. And yeah, what Mango said was exactly what the what these packages are. Spend like $100 to get one chance for something. And you definitely can't call it free at that point. For free. No, not at that point. No way. Alright, I want to see good 3v3s go enough, but... I mean, the first two 3v3s today were pretty good. The third one, obviously, everybody went plate except for our team, and everybody's melee, so Yeah, that wasn't that much fun, but hopefully we'll get some better ones. I guess just everybody's at Mist Mirror right now, so nobody's queuing up for the arenas. Or just not as many people are. Bong Cancel, wasn't there a VR teaser in Korea a long ass time ago? I had no idea. I know that I have played Arcade in VR. It's not that hard to do. You just put on the headset and tell it to display your screen. But I can tell you, it's not that useful. Like it doesn't feel, obviously it's not meant to be this way, but it doesn't feel, you just see a screen in front of you. It just happens to be bigger than what your monitor is. But yeah, you're right. You would get so motion sick. One Tiger Strike and you're vomiting all over the floor. It's way too much. I mean, let alone, let's put it in first person too. In fact, hold on. What does first person Tiger Strike actually look like? I don't think I've ever done that before. Guys, have you ever done a first person Tiger Strike? All right, hold on. We're gonna play Arcade in first person. No shit, I'm so used to just zooming out all the time. All right, guys, Arcade in first person. Here we go. Let's do a 3v3 here. Oh shit. Why do I do stupid shit? All right, I want to find some mobs though. I gotta find some mobs. I wish I saw my hands though. I mean, come on. If they let us do first person, at least let me see my hands. Oh, dude, there's a dude here. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Wait, it's you. Wait, I know you. I just killed you in first person, sucker. I mean, it wasn't obviously hard. He had like 0 life left, but that's cool. I actually feel bad. He's gonna come into the stream now and he's gonna be like, hey. And I will feel bad. Alright, here we go. Tiger Strike in first person. Here we go. Woo! Alright, less impressive. Wait, less impressive than I thought, but still kind of hard to actually see what's going on. Wait, is that guy going for me? Oh, he is. There we go. Stutter, you still think that you have the... I don't know what ORDK2 is, but I have no idea what that is, so, yep. Oh no! I got pulled! No! Wait! What are you doing? I'm in first person, I don't know what's happening! No! That's okay, everything is fine. Jeez. First person, though. He's in plates. That guy has similar gear to me. Alright, we're fine. Oh, somebody's healing me. Thanks, guy. Oh, man. Getting heals from who knows where. Oh, the Oculus. Ah, okay, okay. See, I'm very, very likely gonna end up getting the Vive Pro, so I'm excited for that. Totally will stream some VR chat or whatever's cool at the time. But I don't want to stream any scary games. That'll like piss my pants, and nobody will like that. I won't like that. You guys probably will. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get the VR Pro for sure. I'm excited for that. But I guess it gets released sometime this quarter, so we'll see. Yeah, there's nobody in 3v3s. Alright, guys, first person. We're still doing it. We killed a dude who actually aggressed against us first, which is pretty cool. Who are these guys? Alright, those are our guys. I wish... man, I wish there was some kind of a way to know what's around me. Like a radar maybe or something. Man, just to like see who's near me. Or like footsteps. I don't know. Something. Because I keep having to look behind me to see if there's somebody there. I'm scared. I'll hide in the bush. It's so much realism, guys. Cloverhope, how's it going, man? Hello. Hope you're enjoying first-person stupidity. I just decided to do this for no reason. Mango is almost embarrassing for the reds that I'm dunking. I mean, maybe. I have a lot of crit. And to be fair, that guy opened with a fear, which is just not a good idea to do against an executioner because of the fear immunity / removal. I guess I can kind of see who's around, like stealth, if I'm looking at the combat radar. Wait, what about flying? I can fly in you can't fly in first person? What is this game? You can't even fly in first person. Oh, there we go. Can I be on my mounts in first person? Hold on. Ah. Yes, I can. I can be the mount, rather, in first person. That's really what this is. I can be the mount. Here we go. Ah, shit. God, push the wrong thing. Come on. I want to fly. Yes. Woo! Oh, who's that guy? That's our guy. Okay, never mind. Go this way. Okay, I literally just am the mount in first person. No, I don't want to get frozen. Get out of here. Alright, hold on. Big guy. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Matt, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I really kind of want to do a 3v3 in first person just to see what happens. Oh no, I'm gonna save him. Oh no, I actually feel really bad. He's got like no gear score. No, let them fight. Let them fight. I don't want to kill him. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a 3v3 then. But Miss Mirror's almost over, so we'll just go after that. Should be fine. Matt, you just got home. How am I doing? I'm alright. There's nothing interesting going on. So I'm trying to make interesting stuff happen. So I'm in first person. But seriously though, like, I just want to see how this goes. I'm gonna lose the 3v3 that I'm doing this in, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Alright, who are those guys? Our guys? Okay, cool. Alright, nice. Matt, do you want me to do interesting stuff? There is no enemy raid. If there was an enemy raid, I would totally dive into it. I'm in first person. Why not? Worst part about first person is that on like a flat leveled surface, I can't really bell to people. Like, it's really hard to do that. Oh shit. Oh, this is ours. Never mind. Zune is over here though. Where is he? Oh, there's a raid. Wait, I know that guy. Oh, never mind. Ah, it is you. I saw your bubble. Swamp Witch. Hold on. Let me get this guy. Okay. Go this way. Hello. I'm in first person. Ah. Oh my god, the amount of damage I just did is ridiculous. No, don't kill me. Okay, cool. So is anybody throwing up yet or vomiting all over the floor? From first person Tiger Strike? Probably not, right? It's not as crazy as I thought it would be. Okay, so actually if we want to win this we have to defend these. So let me actually go to one. No! I keep forgetting not to zoom back out. It's like, it's just a habit of mine. But unfortunately I can't zoom in anymore on this mount. So I'm kind of just stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, this just looks really weird. Okay, so we need to go to here, I guess? Yeah, probably this one. Wait, why did we cap it so early? Maybe this one's okay. I actually don't even know the timers anymore. Alright, come on. Give me first person again. Come on. Come on, I gotta fight people in first person. It's not fair otherwise. No opponents found. This one's still here. Or, not, rather not up. I want to find one where we actually have to defend it. Doesn't look like there's anything to defend. Hey, they took one. Okay, okay, if they take one more, then we're in trouble. Then we lose, actually. So we gotta go defend something. I don't know where. They're not really telling us where to go. Yeah, I don't think this is really being led today. Yeah, Haranya might actually end up winning this one. In fact, I'm very confident they'll just end up winning this one. But that's fine. I have no problem with that. Mango, the population of the server seems pretty biased towards New Ain. Yeah, it is. That's true. Very much so. Not a lot of East ever come out to Mistmira, or definitely none ever come out to Halcyona or Halki. Oh, it would be nice to get more East on our server. Then things would be pretty fun. Have full raids for this kind of stuff. But yeah, that just kind of died off. Wait, how did we end up winning? Oh my god, I guess we defended this one just fine. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter to me, just means I can queue right back up for 3v3s. And then try to do one in first person. Oh god. Okay. Alright, 3v3s. They're probably going to be popping up soon now that Mistmira is over. We'll see.
Matt, there are East, just saying. They're all just potato. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of East, but you're right. A lot of them would rather do other stuff than PvP. And to be fair, it's hard to get numbers for, you know, a losing fight. So people just tend to not go because they assume it's going to be a loss. And it's tough to motivate people to just, you know, head out no matter what. I mean, the honor that you get regardless is always really good. So I don't know why people just go for that sake, but oh well. Alright, cool. Solus is the only good East PvP guild. Yeah, but even them, you know, even they're kind of losing members. They do a lot of like pirating and stuff in the oceans, and they go out and do different things that are just like try to cause trouble and such, which is good. That's really good. I wish there was just more of that kind of guild on East, more of that guild, or just more of guilds like that. But it's hard to come by that. All right, we're queued up for 3v3. Wait, what? Did we not just see the sign here? It's saying that we're queued up, and then I look over here and it says enter. All right, well that's weird. Is there some kind of arena bug like that? All right, I want to do one freaking 3v3 in first person. Just one time. Can we get a 3v3? I don't want to do 1v1 because I'll never find the guy who teleports away. But at least in 3v3 I have a chance to do something at all times. I really do wish I could see my legs or something, because that would make this a lot more interesting. Fortunately, we can't do that. Wait, can I actually left click? If I left click, does my character look another way? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh wow, so it really is just controlling a camera. That's it. And when the camera gets too close to the player, it disappears, so... it's not... I mean, definitely, it's obvious that it's not true first person, but it is just moving a camera around. Which I guess I should have just guessed. It's pretty obvious that was the case. You see it especially on mounts, too. How the camera just kind of bobs around. Game feedback forums. Make true 1v1. Let me see them hands. We'll see if that actually goes through. In 5.0 we can all be first-person PvPers. And they'll make an arena for first-person only. It'll be great. That's what I want. It'll be like PUBG. First person. Oh, no. What am I thinking of? That's not first person. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I just want to get the 3v3, so we can't get into that. I'm making stupid jokes. I don't even want to be in this raid. Get out of the raid. I just want 3v3s. I can't even get that. Maybe every server is just doing CR now. And going through the motion of doing all the dailies after reset. Yeah, no opponent found. Man. I wanted to do first-person 3v3s. Feels bad, man. Nobody wants to play the video game. Literally, it's a free win for the other team. And that's it. It's easy. Oh my god, look how immersed I am in this. Oof. The immersion is real. I can't even fit through this. Wait, really? Oh, okay, I can't fit through that. That's fine. What are these, churros? No, those are definitely not churros. Alright, sorry. Okay. Skirmish Arena, 3v3. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? You sell these churros? Oh man, I actually feel immersed just by being in first person. That's all it takes. It's just go into first person, you guys will feel like you're really part of something. Wait, is this really a tea kettle? What is this? Wait, hold on. Not a tea kettle, sorry, it's like a kind of weird milk thing. Huh. Yeah, that's really weird. Alright. Hello. I wanna sell stuff too. Okay. Alright, seriously, I'm just like delaying time here. I really want 3v3s to happen. We're not getting them, sorry. One time. Can we get a 3v3? I actually do have to wonder though, if you play the game in first person and then go into VR so that even if it's just like the screen in front of you, I wonder if that will give you motion sickness, just from like doing things like Tiger Strike and such. Because the screen would, you know, stretch somewhat around, so it's almost in your full field of view. Oh, what I will. Maybe I'll try it. Well, I definitely will try it. What am I saying? Oh my god, still no opponent found. Mango, gotta love that the Decker is from 2009, but the NPC is a fresh model from 2016. Is that actually true? I mean, yeah, obviously it's easier for them to not have to change the map around or anything that's in the... Just put NPCs around. This is... Wait, she's gone. Oh no, she's up here. Is this actually an NPC from from a couple of years ago? What is this? Is she part of like a quest chain or something? Also, that is the most amount of hair that I've ever seen in a... Oh, that's not a hair. That's a hood. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I mean, obviously they're not going to change the map around like that. They don't have to. They're just going to put NPCs in different places. Use the map that they have. I actually do have to wonder, like, how much of the game is... or how much of the map is actually already done. Because, I don't know if you guys remember, but back when the Dwarven area came out, a lot of that stuff was already done. In fact, actually even better than that. Back when Reedwind came out, and like Whale Song, and no, these aren't good examples. What are good examples of like some of the old maps that came out? What are good examples? I don't know. There were good examples before. But anyways, they had places. Yeah, I think Reedwind was definitely one of them. They had like a lot of the different parts of the map already done. Like, they just weren't in our clients at all. And, or at least done, you know, somewhat. Yeah, there's a lot of things in Aurora Cedar that were already done at some point, but just didn't make it into the original game. I think, like, at one point Exilok was it, right? No, it's not Exilok. I don't remember. But anyways, they just weren't in our clients. I'm pretty sure, like, the Dwarven area was one of them, for sure. And so... You know, it's pretty clear that that stuff was all modeled or done a long time ago, back when even maybe like the game first came out, and they just kind of went through with some, you know, their level designers and just made a whole bunch of stuff, probably hiring them as contractors, honestly, and then they just fix it up later on and release it. But I have to wonder how much more content, level design wise, they already have somewhat done like that, and just need to, you know, have a rough pass to go through. Like, I wonder if anything else in Aurora is like that. Or like if maybe like these zones out here are or something. But we just don't see it because it's not in our clients. Sungold and Mistmarrow. Sungold... Was Sungold actually once unaccessible like that? Let me think. When Aurora first came out, I thought that we had Sungold when Aurora first came out. Oh, Diamond Shores was one of them for sure. Diamond Shores was definitely one of them, because we didn't have access to Diamond Shores, but you would be able to see it from Markala. You'd actually see, like, the library and such over there. And obviously it was all done a long time ago. They just, you know, went through a rough pass. Golden Ruins was another one, yeah. All this stuff here, the Golden Ruins and Reedwind, that stuff was already done, mostly, level design-wise. It's just they released it later with one of the patches. And so, like I said, I do wonder how much more stuff is already done. We just don't see it at all. Probably not too much, though. They've kind of released so much of the map already that if they're going to be adding any more, then yeah, I don't know what they would release. I mean, storyline-wise, if you guys are kind of following the storyline of the game, we're actually getting pretty close to the end. Like, they're releasing dragons. It's pretty obvious why. I feel like there's a big fight or something coming up soon, storyline-wise, that you know, will require the use of dragons or whatever, but anyways, the closer we get to the end of the storyline, the more we're going to get into the center of Aurora, most likely. And obviously we got Reedwind and Whale Song. Aegis is a pretty big storyline place. But, so I figured that if they're going to be releasing anything, they'll probably be doing more of Aurora next. I mean, there's not much anyways to Haranya and Nuia at this point to release now. Cedar, they could do so much more with the nations, etc., with Aurora. Oh, obviously, for sure. I mean, for one, they could release more castles, right? I mean, I totally know what the next big content patch is. The next big content patch. Okay, I'm saying it right now. Like, before anybody else, I'm pretty sure that the next big story patch they bring out, they are going to be releasing Delphinaut and Ethereum. which I believe Ethereum is right here, northeast of Exilok, and Delphinaut is up here, north of Mistmara. I think that's true. Those are really big cities storyline-wise, and I feel like that'll come with maybe taking down Anthalon and Rio, like for real or something. Big things like that. But oh, that totally makes sense to be the next stuff that you can, the next big content patches. In fact, if you guys go to Exilok right now and go to the border up here, you'll see Ethereum. Okay, not really. You'll see empty land and a lot of lightning strikes over there, but that's Ethereum. It's actually just the destroyed, collapsed Ethereum. The city of Ethereum. So it's kind of interesting. I want to see that, but yeah, who knows when that'll be. I feel like that would be the next direction that they're going to go in. Mango, future would probably be a new world, maybe. I mean, they've definitely left the story open with you know, allowing separate worlds and stuff and being able to travel between them. Like the Hereafter obviously is one. Wherever the Akash are banished to is another one. The Void or whatever they call it. But yeah, so who knows? Cedar, not that, but the nation getting attacked by NPC nations. Oh, I see. Well, that's almost no doubt that's going to end up being a thing, especially if the Akash get released, right? They're probably going to end up doing things like what they did with Cataclysm in WoW, where it's like they're just going to tear up a whole bunch of the map and say, oh my god, now everybody's at war. Big content stuff, woo, and everybody's like comes back to the game and there's fights and these things, but you know, who knows when that'll be. But I feel like that's something that would be coming up at some point. Man, I can't 3v3s at all, and I'm just trying to do a first-person 3v3, man, and I can't get it to happen. Mango Senpai, I hope the game is alive till all the map areas are in and we have a complete sea. How much of the sea are we actually missing? This bit over here? Oh, I totally bet this island is done. And this thing too. I bet this stuff is done. Or maybe that will be like some of the next stuff to come in. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, Mango, that's something I'm really excited for too. I think that once the skill changes are in our version, everybody's going to give it another go. Because why not? Like, the game has completely changed to that point, and it's interesting for anybody to come back in and start messing around with the skills. Assuming that they nerf occultism, then we'll probably see that being the case. And man, I really want them to nerf occultism. I am an executioner, and I don't like the changes they did with 4.5 because of how ridiculously necessary occultism becomes. So, I mean, I've always been one to kind of talk about my own build and say something is OP. I mean, I don't use Retribution. It's really ridiculous. It's immunity to fear and slow. That doesn't even exist in 4.5. So yeah, I'm not going to use Retribution right now because it's bad practice, right? It's literally bad to practice with. And I'm not even going to have that skill in 4.5, so I don't want it in my build whatsoever. Screw practicing with that, but it's a super, super useful skill right now. Kook Umada. Hopefully I'm saying your name somewhere right. But hello, hello. Clover, hope there's no 3v3 because Omen allied with the whole server. It's cross-server arena, so I mean it doesn't really hold up. it's every server in North America that I'm trying to get 3v3s with, which is unfortunately nobody at the moment. Nobody wants to do 3v3s, most likely because CR is happening. Clover. Mango Senpai, yeah, the execution combo is really strong. There's a really long CC chain. Yeah. No, I know, it's just a joke, I get it. Clover. It's all good. XD. But yeah, there's some stuff that, I mean, obviously when they came out with 4.5, they said things like, hey guys, all this stuff is still subject to change. You know, we got to see how it's played out on live. So I want to see what the first balance patch is going to be. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they went back on some of their decisions when it comes to things like stats. Or you know, some of the craziness they did with like block and parry rate. Maybe they'll do it to evasion too. Because as far as I'm aware, evasion is still what it is currently in our version in 4.5. So if you evade something, you actually once again are immune to it completely, like that damage or whatever. Mata, you heard about 4.5, and you're wondering if there's any news about fresh start. All they're saying so far is sometime this year. They're looking into doing a fresh start server. Hopefully, that's their goal. I mean, I've talked about my opinions on fresh start enough times, so I'm not a big fan of it. I think anybody that currently plays the game isn't a fan of Fresh Start. But we'll see what ends up happening. Obviously, it's too much of a moneymaker not to do. Let's just put it that way, honestly. Even Korea ended up getting a Fresh Start, even after they said they didn't want to do any Fresh Start servers. They ended up going and making a Fresh Start server. So, you know, it just makes too much money for them. And as a business, it's a business decision to do that. It's a good business decision from their perspective. Just not so much for legacy players and people on other servers. Mingo saying Stun, Impale, Trip are now hard CC with no breaks, so Executioner should be really good. But the problem is it's harder to do Stun and Trip. Impale is obviously very good, but Stun and Trip are like usually 2 to 3 combo moves, if not just 3 combo moves. The only Stun or Trip that I know of that's instant, and it's not even instant, is Olo's Hammer, which got moved over to Battle Rage. But that's still a travel time to actually get to the target. So, I mean, you can Impale and use it, which is good. But, again, you know, you have to follow up with different moves in order to actually cause Stun and Trip. What's actually crazier is the ability for Shadowplay to cause Silence and Shackle pretty reliably now, especially with the changes to block and parry. So Shadowplay becomes a really powerful skill set to disable people, just alone, by itself. They can do it about every 20 seconds. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to use Pin Down. That's why I'm using it now, is kind of already just to get it as a part of my rotation or combo so that I'm already used to it. And then you know what I wanted to do? Just for the sake of things. I like Shackle too much, but if I want to do this double damage Shadow Smite, which is a ridiculous amount of damage, by the way, I need to be using Lightning Shadow Smite just because it's a little bit more reliable. To go into stealth and then use this and do the backstabbing, no problem. But still neglecting it because of, since I don't get to actually shackle the target, it's not as good as I wanted it to be. But I'll switch between it sometimes. My bird is throwing things around. Hanging out outside of his cage. Mingo Fresh Start will always be a thing, since they get so many new players every time. Yeah, that's true. Mata, yeah, but the plus 50%, you don't want any Fresh Start, but they're all playing the game at the moment. The rest of them, including me, wants Fresh Start, so we can give them back to the game. Well, the problem is that it steals a lot of players from the legacy servers, right? Here's the thing, and I think anybody who wants to play in Fresh Start will agree with me. If they fix the... let me know if you agree with me, Mata. Or Cuckoo Mata, sorry. If they fix the gear balance problem, where a new player can get into the game and within 1 to 2 months are fully competitive, like, they actually have gear that they can go toe-to-toe with anybody competitively in that sort of sense that you're not going to get one shot or something, you know, you go to... It's as if you have legendary gear. If every new player had that opportunity, would people want a Fresh Start server, or would they be okay with going to legacy servers? That's my question to the people who want Fresh Start servers. What do you guys think about that? If the gear gap was actually closed and properly done so that progression can be quick to a point where you can become competitive in PvP, would you guys still want to see a Fresh Start server, or would you be okay with going to legacy servers? Mango Senpai, from what you see, Impale, Hammer, Shadow Smite, Precision Strike, Charge, Whirlwind, Dead. The problem is if those things don't go off, right? Or if your opponent is doing something to cause issues. But, I mean, yeah, the game is always going to be designed around raid versus raid combat, so... While they're trying to make it more interesting in 1v1, because of the fact that you can't, you know, the block parry isn't just a removal of whatever is happening, the focus is always going to be in raid versus raid, so we'll see how that changes up things for these mass combat sort of scenarios. Mage Bell will probably still be a thing as well, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just excited to use Bonewall again. It'll be great once Bonewall is in Occultism. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Terry, hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I know you come around the chat all the time, but I still don't really know how to say your name, so my bad. My apologies. What do you think about slowing down the combat? Everything is so bursty. I'm a huge proponent towards massive defenses, and I know I'm saying that, and I'm literally sitting at almost no defenses.
and an insane crit rate. I know that. I get it. I'm maybe a hypocrite by saying that I love tankiness. The problem is I'm exploiting how tanky people can get by just one-shotting everybody, but that's different. I would actually like to see the overall gameplay slow down for sure. 4.5, if you've seen combat up in like, you know, at like Red Dragon and Mist Marrow and stuff, you can see videos from Korea right now on YouTube. But anyways, yeah, you essentially see that the overall gameplay in 4.5 has somewhat slowed down. It's harder to kill people in a lot of cases, especially in these raid versus raid sort of combats, so people last longer. Fights last a really long time. There's a lot of movement between raids as well. You can actually escape from a scenario with your raid without just, you know, the last 5 people dying or something. And I've seen that. You can see that in a lot of YouTube videos. There's really good organization, obviously, in Korea. This is how these players play. But, you know, it's good to see that. It's good to see that overall combat ended up being a little bit lengthier. So we'll see how that happens in 4.5. See if it changes anything. And I say that even with all the crazy crit stuff that they're adding, so maybe they just haven't all gotten tier 3 crit gems yet, but you know, we'll see over time what happens. Mata, you're not a hardcore player for PvP, but if Trine made it fair a bit, then you're really okay with that. I think most people would be, yeah. If he's referencing the what I was talking about earlier, that if the gear gap was properly closed, I think people would be okay with going to legacy servers and just catching up after a month or two, and they can go play with their friends in all the PvP events and feel fine. But it's not Trion, obviously. It's XL Games, and this is their games. This is what they want to do. So it's all on XL Games to actually make that happen. At this point, it has to be, because they're really making all the different regions really, really similar, and especially when it comes down to like gear balance and skill balance and such. Terry, what's the point of giving old gems more gear score compared to the new ones? I don't even want to think about it. Guys, okay. Gear score doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing. And in fact, your question exactly is why. And I talked about this before, but I'll say it again. All gear score is, everything that you see on gear score for every item in this game, they're just arbitrary numbers made up by the developers that mean absolutely nothing. They're not tied to stats. They're not tied to anything other than where they are in the tier list. But even then, those numbers for each tier, where is it? Sorry. These numbers for each tier are just made up. They don't mean anything. They're just made up. Maybe there's some percentage between each tier, but we even saw that have a huge change this patch, so it doesn't mean anything. So don't look at gear score and say that it means anything, because it just doesn't. And the Luna Gems are obviously the biggest reason for that. They're the exact same Luna Gems between the new ones and the old ones in stats, but the gear score is just kind of like nothing. There's a huge difference in gear score, so it means nothing. So yeah. And now people can like crazy stack. You know, Mango, you're saying if your opponent has 2k more points than you, then it kind of matters, but it doesn't, right? Because of the fact that those 2k more points could literally come from the exact same gems that you have, and it would mean nothing. You know, and at the same time too, that's why I would love a stat score, like a stat score that's actually based around the defense values, the attack values, the crit values, you know, all your healing values. That score I would actually like to see, like some kind of an actual physical score. But yeah, when you have like a person who's 5k gear score and a person who's 7k gear score, and this is the exact same gear as this guy, except they have Luna Gems that are exactly the same but old, that doesn't mean anything, you know? Gear score is just, if anything, gear score is a hint at what you're about to run up against. So, you know, I, for example, can kill people with 10k gear score, and I'm sitting around with less than 8k. And obviously I do that because I exploit the craziness of crit. So, in reality, our stat score between me and the guy who I killed that's like 10k gear score, the stat score would be very similar because I make up for the fact that I don't have the high tier gear by the fact that I can still just one-shot this guy. Like, it doesn't matter, right? So, Tara, it's more of a mental thing. It feels bad looking at your gear score with the new gems.
and you look at a person with similar gear and old gems. It is, and that's why I do try to get this out of people's heads. Like I said, gear score is just a hint at what you're about to run up against, but it's nothing more than that. So yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. And as you guys have been seeing me do all the time, I am trying to regrade this gear. So I did some calculations. I'll just talk about it on stream. Why not? Hold on. What is it looking up here? Dark Crawler. Oh, nice. Got a hat. Cool. So anyways, if I get this gear up to a really high grade and get like a legendary buff or something, especially in 4.5 where it's really easy to regrade stuff, if I get all this level 31 gear to like a legendary buff or more, and maybe even extra gem slots of Mythic or whatever, I'll actually have less gear score than I do now, but I'll have twice the crit rate, almost twice the crit, like it's crazy boosting crit rate, a little bit less stats, a little bit less defenses. I'll have, if I can get, extra gems, then that'll give me more boosts in like movement speed and stuff. But I'll literally have a legendary buff or something like that. A legendary buff, a lower gear score than I do now. Like it's wacky. It doesn't make any sense, right? You could achieve things like this. A guy running around with a mythic buff, but he's at like 7.5k gear score. You would never believe what's going on, and then he one-shots you, right? It's a complete reversal of what you think about gear score, because you go up against somebody with 7.5k gear score, and you're like, well, I just kill him, right? And then it turns out he just one-shots you. So it's tough to look at gear score with any real meaningfulness when you can do things like that to kind of mess around with the system. Madav Tryon would say fresh start soon will be more fair than Legacy. We don't want to lose people like 3.0. Would you start? If Tryon says that the fresh start server will be more fair, would I start on the fresh start server? No, I actually wouldn't. I don't think I would ever start on a fresh start server. I mean, I worked up so hard to get everything that I do on the server, right? So I don't want to go somewhere else to lose it all. It's been 2 cases like that already, where a lot of my friends went over to fresh start servers, and then within a couple months they're back. Like, it's fun for a couple months, and then after that it's just back to everybody spending money, and even if it was more fair, it just gets boring after some time. You want to go back and get all your old stuff, right? So I don't think I would start. I liked the experience of like Hasla from a long time ago, but I can't support fresh start servers. I have to support the more... Fresh start servers are just band-aid solutions to the actual problem, which is gear gap. And I need to be supporting gear gap solutions, not these band-aid solutions to have temporary fun on other servers, right? I mean, we all saw how the last fresh start servers went. It was... people from the servers can tell you how terribly the servers went. They were incredibly unbalanced. And now they're back to legacy servers. Everybody just transferred off of them. So, it was fun for a couple months, and then after that it was just like West would win everything, and that was it. East would never try to compete, and everybody just waited until the transfers were back. So, it sucks, but that's the way that it kind of goes. Mango Senpai, I versed a guy with an epic buff and 0 gems, and he had like 5k gear score, but you weren't able to... I wasn't afraid he got 2-shot. But you weren't afraid that he got 2-shot. But yeah, here's the thing. You're right, Mango. I'll have an incredibly low gear score with my crazy legendary buff or whatever, and I would die in 1 shot, which is it's what I already do, right? I can 1-shot people, but at the same time, I can get 1-shot myself. So, I mean, in those cases, obviously, it's about raid versus raid combat. It's not a 1v1 scenario when you have low gear score like that, because you'll just die instantly unless you get the first move. But that's the true assassin sort of gameplay, right? Cedar, you're saying fresh start will never be fair with big guilds that never be fair. Big guilds that can't get free farm will go there and try and get free farm on fresh start so they can move out stronger geared. I mean, yeah, obviously on fresh start servers, and you saw that as well on Reckoning, all of the big guilds decided, okay, we're all gonna go here. Everybody's gonna go here. And then last second, they said, man, Reckoning isn't enough. We need another server to have everybody. So they came out with whatever their second server was called, right? And, like, yeah, people went over there, but it was almost a dead server already because all of their main guilds went to the first one. So, yeah. And yeah, they do kind of nerf free farm, so to speak, by creating different content in 4.5. It's just an idea that they're trying, at least so far. We'll see how it goes. I like the idea, but also keep in mind that in 4.5 you can also fight over continental bosses too. So like if the boss spawns in Hell Swamp, the big frog guy, everybody around has to push it to war and then kill the frog guy, and you can kill the mobs that spawn that give you, better loot and stuff. So we'll see people actually fighting over those. Hopefully smaller guilds have an opportunity to own one of those bosses, so to speak, and kill it on its timer. So I'm kind of excited to see that, actually. There's a lot of reasons to push any zone to war now, because you want to go and get those better loot drops. So if you guys don't know what the system I'm talking about, I believe Mark from omnum.io talked about it a bit, so you can check out his posts on it. Pretty sure that he's got info on it. Oh yeah, we actually can't get 3v3s. This is ridiculously sad. Alright, whatever, I'm zooming out. Apparently 1v1s are happening, but I can't do 1v1 in this scenario of being in first person, because that's just not gonna go well. Mega Senpai still nerfed bosses or something. I think they buffed something. I'm not really sure. Alright, let's see what my opponent is. If they went plate, then... oh yeah, it looks like they went plate. I already say that because I see the witchcraft thing coming down, so I'm assuming they saw me. And... is it a Defiler? No, it actually went leather. It's not a Defiler. It's a Horde Breaker. Okay, that's actually still pretty bad, because he's got the witchcraft and occultism. He's just not doing magic damage, and he doesn't have defense. So this could be really, really hard, depending on how we play this. Oh no! Oh god, instantly dead. Okay, he's shackled, which is really good. Okay. Oh no. No. Whoa, what the hell happened? Oh, Curse of Thorns. Wow. Okay. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh god. Ah, you can't target me, bastard. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh no. No! I screwed up! Damn it. God damn it. I actually got the assassination off, but unfortunately I screwed up with the buttons. I'm still not used to pin down being T. I'm always used to it being Terrifying Roar. Alright, man, this pet's gonna kill me. That's really the only issue. Maybe I should just kill him instead of the pet. Problem is that he can CC me for so much and the pet just does extra damage. This. He might just be respecting or something. He's not saying anything in the chat. Wait, what if he DC'd? Alright, whatever. Wait, did he actually DC? Wait, I'm actually confused. Oh, how come I'm not doing any damage to him? Yeah, okay, he did actually DC. Interesting, though. Yeah, wow. Okay. How come round 2 was a victory, though? Arena ended, time's up. What is happening? Okay. I mean, that wasn't fair. I was actually excited for that fight. Let's see. Bosses are minimal gold, Cedar is saying. To be honest, when it comes to free farm, the exceptions are Leviathan and Red Dragon. The Glider drops. The gliders matter. Oh, and Fresh Start, obviously it's different. But yeah, in truth, a lot of things like DGS, for example, it's not really that much gold. You can get gold in much better ways than doing things like the Delphinaut Ghost Ship or other content, like Antholon, for example. Those are mostly just about getting sets. Or just getting money to fund some stuff. And Leviathan is totally worth to be farmed. God, like, you get a freaking Enowin out of it. So, I mean, it depends if people actually want the Enowin or not. There's better ways to get the Enowin now. But, you know, you just go and farm, the, what's it called? But when you get 100k plus gold out of it, yeah, it depends on how easy it is to do Leviathan. But generally, there's a really good gold output with that. But yeah, nobody's gonna be like buying it all the time. it's kind of tough to sell, unless people within the guild or something want it. But then you're obviously, you know, you're doing it for less money. Cedar is saying Leviathan is only worth it if you want the Enowin and the eggs. Yeah, not eggs, the Leviathan eyes, right? Actually, do Leviathan eyes actually sell? Because I believe you only need it. Oh my god, do they actually sell though? No. I think you only need the Leviathan eye now. Yeah, just for the Wyvern. That's all you need it for, is for the Wyvern. So it says it can also be used by Sovereign to raise 6 small Wyverns if the Sovereign has a Wyvern. Oh yeah, I forgot they added that. That's right, you can have small Wyverns in this game. I actually wonder if those folks in EU are doing that. Alright, yeah, that's the only thing it's used for. So yeah, it's probably not easy to sell. Leviathan eyes have been sold sold several times, so okay. I don't keep track of those. So yeah. Do they always drop from the Leviathan as well? I know they did before, but after they changed Leviathan, I have to ask if they actually did or not. I'm like 90% sure that they do, but I'm just making sure. Oh wait, I'm not even queued up. Alright, let's try 3v3s again. See if we can get anything. If we get a 3v3 though, I want to play in first person. Okay, I said I would do it, but we can't even get a 3v3 at all, so it's... I mean, it kind of sucks, but yeah. Cedar saying, yeah, the Leviathan eye drops all the time. Okay, no, I figured as much. Alright, anything else interesting going on? Because, man, I freaking love 3v3s, honestly, but if we're not getting queues for them... Oh my god, we got it. Alright, we're doing 3v3s. It's gonna be first person. I said I would do this. Let's try. So this is gonna be a loss for sure. Unless, like, for some reason we're insanely balanced. Or insanely well balanced in our favor. Alright. There we go. Done. I'm in first person. I need the FOV though. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We've got Night Cloaks and people who are healing and Skull Knights in here. Dark Runners, Enigmatists. Alright. A good mix of both melee and plate. We got a level 50 on our team, but okay. Part of me thinks that this might go badly, but who knows? I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know. So I want to see if their team has a lot of people to plate before I choose my buff here. What do we got? Leather. Okay, we're good. We'll do melee, just like normal. Alright, so we probably have to go for the DPS first, I would think. They've got 2 DPSs to worry about. Probably this guy, since he's in cloth. Frigid tracks already. Okay, let me stealth. Oh my god, this is so hard. I can't see anything. No, I'm gonna keep this guy from dying. Wait, where'd he go? Fuck. Oh my god, it's impossible. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, what? Where'd we go? Wait, that guy was using telekinesis. I actually stopped him from using telekinesis. Oh god, we're all just stuck inside of here now. Oh no. Oh, both of my teammates are dead. Oh well. I think we actually ended up killing one of them. No, we didn't. Okay, this is really hard to do. Oh man. Alright, how could we do this? We gotta focus on this guy, but the problem is he's just gonna teleport. Come on guys. We have a level 50 obviously, so it might be tough. Might be kind of tough to do. Oh my god. Alright. Is he using Liberation? Yeah, he is. Oh god, I hate Liberation. Oh my god. I don't think he was actually trying. Hello. Alright. Come on. Hey, we're good. Wait, what? Oh my god, the teleports, man. Wait, did I actually? Come on. Oh my god, it's impossible to do anything. Just freaking teleports like crazy. Not to mention that I can't actually do any damage on him anyways. Oh my god, he's teleported away again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's impossible to do anything. Jeez. Alright, well, I did it with first person. We tried. But, man, I couldn't get anywhere close to that guy. He just kept teleporting constantly. Every single time he teleported, it procced. Because teleport actually has about a 30-second cooldown. Like, no, actually, nobody in that... Yeah, like, to be fair, nobody in that had plate. So, that was actually a fair fight. But we had a level 50. I don't know what they were doing. We were kind of just grouped up there because of their Skull Knight. So, that's just... I mean, they had 2 DPSs and a Skull Knight in order to cause taunt. So, we were just kind of stuck in this ball. You know, the Mage Ball, essentially. So to speak, because of the Skull Knight. Oh, you were in that, Godlike? I didn't even notice. You took plate? Wait, were you actually on my team? I was so focused on being in first person, I completely didn't even look who was on my team. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go back in. I'm not going to do first person now. That's so hard to do. Especially if you're trying to... Oh, you're just doing PvP, Godlike? Alright, I got you. Man, especially if you're just trying to do... Like, trying to catch somebody in first person is impossible. You just can't do it. And that guy was just teleporting constantly, over and over and over again. How do people get so lucky with their teleports? It's literally a 50% chance. There we go. Alright, I think it's the same people in this run from the looks of it. Let's see if the teams are a little bit different. Oh, there's a Soothsayer in here now. And a Blood Reaver. Okay. Well, do leather like normal. So on our team we've got the Spellsinger and the Blood Reaver. So we've got a little bit of extra CC, but not too much. We're mostly going to be just doing a ton of direct damage. I want to keep the Spellsinger alive, especially if they've got some people with plate. And they don't. They actually have one person with plate, but they're the Skull Knight. I'm a little bit less worried about the Skull Knight, as long as I stay away from them, don't get taunted. On the other side, they've got their healer, who's probably going to have to be the first target here. Oh, they're actually the level... Wow. Okay, well, we killed the plate guy instantly because we have a Spellsinger, and the Spellsinger, of course, is just going to instantly kill the guy in plate. So I guess that does kind of make sense. And for that reason, it might be a little bit unbalanced. They also have the level 50 on their team. This is the guy who teleported like crazy, isn't it? Yeah. They continue to teleport like crazy. Oh wait, why do I have this guy track targeted? I want to track target their healer. Okay, tripped again. Impaled. Oh, how come they didn't actually get impaled? They must have used Shrug It Off. Alright. That guy's using invincibility, that's fine. Oh god. Come on. Oh, how come I did no damage to him? We got more people. Oh my god. How is this guy not dying? Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, silence is good. I don't really care too much about killing that guy. Oh, he's actually gonna kill our dude. But I guess it's okay since... Well, once again, this guy with his teleports. Alright. Well, they had the level 50 on their team, so... probably a little bit more balanced in our sense, or in our way. And then again, I don't know. They had a really good Enigmatist. But I mean, as I usually say, Enigmatist is generally really good in 1v1. And in like 3v3s, it's... I don't know, unless you're not being contested. It's not... I don't know, even if being contested, it sucks. Because everything is on a really long cooldown as an Enigmatist. So you're really just getting into battle, doing your damage, and then running away. It's like the Dark Runner, obviously, of 1v1s. So I don't know if they're really that great for 3v3s. But anyways, the Spellsinger in our team would just made short work of their Skull Knight because their Skull Knight was wearing plate. Alright, we're still doing 5v5s. Or, I'm sorry, 3v3s. I wish we did 5v5s. In fact, hold on. I didn't hear anything about 5v5s coming back in 4.5, but they really should. Especially if they're making the, everything cross-server arena, including the geared stuff. Which they are, by the way. So everything is going to be cross-server arena. The only thing that we need now in the arenas for 4.5 is just we have to keep people from being able to see each other. Which, by the way, again, guys, go to the suggestions forum. I made a thread there for specifically for that, so that you can't see anybody else in the arena before it starts. So if you agree with that, or you want to comment on that, go ahead, go to those the game feedback forums, which is like at the bottom of the forums there, and go comment on that. You know, because that's the only way that we're going to actually get that pushed, is if they see it, if it's actually conversations on it, and we've already seen that actually work too. I mean, that's arenas are going to be unlimited queue in 4.5. That's directly because of us. And I say that because there's no need for Korea to have that, the unlimited queue. You know, their bruiser badges cost honor. Much easier to get that than gold. Alright, on our team, it looks like we've got the level 50 now. And we've got the Blood Reaver. Alright. I'm going to try to keep our healer alive, but I don't know if that's going to be happening. They've got a cloth, a leather, and a leather, so that's fine. Looks like they're going to be super aggressive with their... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, I'm actually getting healed. We're good. How come I can't? Oh, there we go. Okay. Come on. Okay, I can't catch up to him. Let's just kill this guy. Wait, you just used Whirlwind Blessing. What? See, I'm actually not even worried about the Primeval, because I don't think that they can ever do enough damage here to be a problem for us. Alright, he's silenced. That should allow me to finish him off, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be... Oh, there we go. Fine. Sometimes it's just easier not to even try to go for the Primeval. It sucks because, you know, they can do Concussive Arrow from range, and that obviously makes it so that I'm shackled for some time. But, otherwise you can ignore them pretty much. Alright, that guy's stealth over there. Nope. None of that for you. Oh, shit, really? Oh, wow. Wait, I thought it's supposed to stop every 3 seconds. Why did that not stop every 3 seconds? What's going on? Tracks. Come on. Okay, I can't actually do anything. There's too much CC going on here. Not to mention that he just backpedals away from me. Ugh. Alright, maybe we'll just go for the main DPS first and then we should be okay. Get out of here. No, I was just using silence. There, we're fine. Woo! We're good, we're good, we're good. Easy. They're so easy to kill though just because of the fact that they're using cloth. Oh, this guy's alarm call too. Ah. There, perfect. I got a wall up through. The wall up canceled the spell. He's not healing himself though. Trip. I didn't get tripped because he has trip immunity. Okay. Oof. That second fight was really good for them. But anyways, yeah, like I said, go to the suggestions forums. If you guys like to PvP or you have really good comments on that, just say something, even if it's just agreeing. That at least lets Trion know that it's something that we actually want prioritized. And for people who like Arena, and especially once 4.5 comes in with unlimited arenas, it would be nice if you didn't see your opponents every time you started, because that just, it makes it so easy to know what buff to pick, just so that you have the advantage, right? And that just becomes the meta, and if you don't do it, then you're going to be out every time. And that's not fun for people who actually just want to play, you know, normally. That's just people who want to win every single time get that, so it sucks. So yeah, just go there, bump up the post. It's pretty high up there anyways, but again, it just lets Trina know that something like that needs to be prioritized. And it should, I mean, the changes to it hopefully aren't that crazy anyways, so I don't see it being a big deal for them to just separate who you can see in the arena. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. At least if it's in the priority queue for them, for Exo Games, we could actually maybe see that being a thing. Clover Hope, when you do sparring or 3v3 in higher rankings, 98% of the players use plate buffs, making those arenas really, really bad and boring. It's just like a mana fight. Yeah, exactly. And I completely agree, yeah. But yeah, plate mages played everything. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you don't go plate if the enemy team is all mages, because then, I mean, we saw what happens. You just get disintegrated. But yeah, it's because you could see who's on the opponent's team. You could see all 6 players. You know who's there, and then you take your 3, and you see who you know who's on the other team. You know what to play. So, I mean, absolutely, it's not fair. We were fighting like this. The third match I think today that we did was. It was everybody was melee. 100% of people. No, they had a healer actually. They had a healer and 2 melees, and we had 3 melees, and their entire team went plate. Obviously, because that's what you're supposed to do. But our team didn't. None of us went plate. All of us went leather. So, I mean, what do you think happened? It's pretty obvious what happened. So that kind of gameplay really does suck, because again, you can see who's on the opponent's team. You just have to match what you're supposed to do, as opposed to just playing what you're trying to play, what you're trying to do. Whether you're trying to stop people from attacking you with magic, or whether you're trying to stop people from attacking you, you know, with anything. So, I don't know. It just sucks that's how it is. Alright, it's actually the same team as last time. On our team, at least. Exo Games needs to remove plate buff. It's not fair. They just need to nerf it for sure, but I mean, it's not much you can do about it right now. I would rather just see back like the old arenas where you couldn't see who's on the opponent's team. Alright, so they've got one person who's played over here. Bam. Oh wow, he's just going right for it, huh? Where'd he go? Nope. Oh wow, this guy's plate. Wait, really? No! Ah, god damn it. We're just getting disintegrated here by a plate dude. They have 3... No, they have 2 mages and a primeval. Ugh. That's gonna make it really hard to win this. Who's on our team though? Blood Reaver and a mage. No, we can't go for the plate dude first. There's no way. Can't go for the plate guy. We have to go for this guy. Wait, what? How come I didn't trip him? There we go. That guy's down. We go for this guy now. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Next target. So they got really, really disorganized this fight, and they were just kind of staying away from each other. And because they were so far away from each other, they couldn't help each other survive either. I actually want him to snipe me. I really do. But it doesn't look like he's going to. Shit. Come on. Okay, perfect. That guy's down. No! I need to stop this! Come on, wall up. Perfect. Oh my god, wow. How did he do so much damage to me? This guy. And he's teleporting. Okay. Shit. That's fine. I'm actually okay with this. I'm out of the battle for a little bit, but if he's still going for me, then he's doing it wrong. 'Cause if I'm out of the battle, you can go for other targets. Alright, GG. Nice. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I would love to see different changes to the arena. Here's the absolute truth, though. I'm actually surprised that we got the cross-arena servers at all. I mean, it was something that everybody was really begging for, I know. But, I mean, it's really never been their focus, right? Their focus has always been PvP content, go out into the world and do stuff. And in 4.5, with, like, every world boss being actually contestable, and there being so many of them, I mean, it's pretty obvious that's really still what they're focusing on. But it's nice that they had a network team going and doing this and getting the cross-server arenas up, and now they're going to give us unlimited queues, just so that we have more content and stuff to do, and I like that. You know, if there's nothing else going on, you can at least go to the arenas, so I am happy about that. But, I mean, it's never really been their focus, so for them to do any kind of changes to the plate buff or anything, I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Especially since their prime opportunity to do buffs or reductions to plate defense and stuff would have been 4.0, because they changed everything already, but they didn't do it. So it's pretty clear that they don't intend to make any changes there when it comes to the plate buff. But at the very least, if you can't see your opponent, you can't just go plate unless you're like really sure that they have a Dark Runner or something. So, you know, at least you can punish people for the wrong decision in a 3v3 if they go plate, but the opponent team has all mages. As long as you can't see their team, you know, that's possible. So anyways, yeah, go to the forums, go check out the suggestions thread, bump it, you know, if you agree with it, say so, just so that it at least gets Tryonet's attention for them. And it's kind of an important matter for anybody that does PvP in the arenas, and especially important for any streamers that want to do that. Because it's just kind of dull content when you literally have a team of everybody going plate and everybody's casting Abyssal Petrify on each other. It's just not fun to watch. I mean, I wouldn't watch it. It's not an interesting thing. And it's not interesting to be in those fights either. Senpai-chan. I mean, you can just have a combat log and target their names when you get into the arena. You actually can't do that in the arena. They're not in the combat log, number one. And number two, I believe that they've actually disabled it in that arena, because I've tried it before. And in the 1v1 arena, which is the same arena anyways, you actually can't do that. So you used to be able to, long ago, back like years ago, you used to be able to always, in 1v1 Gladiator Arena, /target the person on the other side, because they would show up in the combat log. But, so yeah, they removed that a long time ago. So they at least they're aware of that issue. Somebody you've seen it in Korea, I guess it's just different now. Maybe Korea a long time ago, but as far as I'm aware, you can't do that. We'll try it right now. If we can get into another 3v3, why not? Let's give it a go. This should be my last Bruiser badge. No, I still got another one. So let's try it. How can we do this? I think the easiest way is if I just screenshot. And we'll see if it's possible. And if it's possible here, then it would be possible, theoretically, in the 1v1 arena. The only difference is that I actually don't think that they show up in the combat log, so as long as they keep people separated, you really shouldn't be able to see anybody. Okay, it was already flying. Okay, that's weird. So let me go ahead and do a screenshot here for all these guys. I can see them in the combat log right now, obviously, because we start out in the center. There we go. So, who can I target here? Let me first choose this really quick. Ah, shit. /target. Oh god, it's so hard to do this. AGNP. AGRIPHA. Okay, it works. But anyways, I couldn't see them in the combat logs. Oh god. Alright, I don't even know what's happening now. Shit. I'm like completely thrown off by trying to do that. I'll try to test it later somehow. I have no idea. That sucks. I don't want to be fighting in there. I may actually be coming to this corner though. The thing is, Senpai-chan, at least they're aware of that issue. Oh shit, they just used... No. What have you done? Oh, this guy's cloth. Nice. Oh god. Okay, this could be really bad. Ah, shit. Wait, how... Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, I'm dead. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there. How come I got slowed? Oh, because I got electrocuted somehow. But what electrocuted me? Somehow I got electrocuted right at the beginning of that battle. By a God's Whip that I didn't even see. Huh. That's weird. That's actually really weird. Okay. So this guy's sleeping. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to win this, but on their team they have 2 cloths and a leather again, so we have a really good chance to win. So long as we're not fighting in Whirlwind. And I think the person we have to target is this guy. Or actually, no. Yeah, no, probably that guy. The problem is he's going to be teleporting around like crazy. No, he's... Now it looks like they are definitely going for me first. We have to go for the healer though. Oh shit, they're just gonna cast Whirlwind. That's it, we lost. We cannot fight in a Whirlwind like that. It's way, way too hard. I might kill this guy then. No, what? Oh my god, on his screen he was over there. No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Nope. No, stop the fucking petrify. God damn it. Okay. There's nothing else I could do there. Oh well. Oh god damn it. And he even had oh my god, god damn it, it's so hard to do shit in this game. Obviously it's a 3v1. I wasn't gonna get away from him, but I at least wanted to do something. The Whirlwind is what really killed us, though. That was the real problem, is that we're fighting under Whirlwind. So we had 20% less attack speed, they had 20% more attack speed. And movement speed for that matter. It screws everything up. You just cannot fight under Whirlwind. And we had a healer on our team. I mean, he could have cast Whirlwind himself, but it didn't seem like he was doing that. They were just playing very, very aggressively. That's funny, though. In the last few of these games, we just couldn't see anybody wearing plate, either. So, I mean, we have that going for us. At the very least, people are going the armor sets that they're trying to go. Alright. Kind of want to do Naval Arena, but, man, I just haven't had very exciting Naval Arenas lately. And I guess since double Curios batches is over, a lot of people are probably just taking a break from the arenas for a little bit. So, unfortunately, that seems to be the case, but... yeah, what can you do about it? And I don't blame him. A lot of people went to Naval Arena almost non-stop, just because of the double rewards. Okay. Alright, I think I'm tired for now. I'm gonna be heading out soon. Let me think if there's anything too interesting going on. Trion's gonna be live streaming tomorrow, I know. I don't know what they're gonna be live streaming, probably just another Q&A or something. We'll see, so stay tuned for that. At least try to get free stuff at the end, or they kind of have been giving away their giveaways just throughout the stream, so just make sure to be there at the beginning for sure, because they seem to be doing that. Otherwise, there's not too much crazy stuff going on. I'll be back on Saturday. I also did change the schedule down below, so at least I'll start at 7 p.m. Central, just because I've been doing that anyways, if not a little bit earlier, so you can check me out then. Otherwise, I kind of just stream randomly, and the scheduled times are below: Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central. You can still catch me outside those times if I'm streaming. And if you like my content and you follow the channel, then you'll see when that is the case. I think that's it, yeah. There's nothing else to announce or talk about, so I'm going to be heading out here. I'm, like, super thirsty, and I'm going to go get some tea. So, I hope you all go and do the same. I'm out. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Good day.
Oh, by the way, for anybody that's still listening, um, there's a really cool video of the red dragon in 4.5, the one that you can actually get as a pet. So I'm just gonna link that into chat, but I also put it into the Arcade Research and Development Discord as well. It's cool. I don't think it's super OP, but it is very cool. So you guys can go check that link out there. But oh my god, man, that bastard's gonna get nerfed so hard before it comes to our region. Hopefully not, but you know, it just tends to be what happens. All right, see y'all. Good day.